What if the SUV you believe is engineered to survive anything is actually hiding a few long-term weaknesses that only reveal themselves after years of heavy-use weaknesses that could turn your dream of Afro domination into a very expensive lesson you didn't see coming? What if the 2026 Lexus LX 570, a vehicle built on decades of bulletproof Toyota engineering, looks tougher than ever on the surface but quietly challenges everything you thought you knew about reliability, luxury, durability, and real-world longevity? Once you start pushing it beyond the pavement, and what if the latest round of high-tech upgrades, electronic terrain systems, adaptive suspension tuning, and luxury features meant to make your life easier also become the very things that complicate maintenance and drive up long-term costs? The 2026 LX 570 enters the scene with a bold promise to dominate off-road performance with unstoppable confidence while preserving the refined comfort that built its legendary reputation. But as always, this kind of promise comes with unspoken truth. On one hand, Lexus fine-tunes its time-tested body and frame construction with smarter structural reinforcement, a more resilient ladder chassis, stiffer mounting points, improved anti-twist engineering, and a recalibrated suspension setup designed to keep all four wheels biting in the worst terrain you can throw at it. You get upgraded torque delivery programming for sharper low-end response, a refined crawl control system that learns from wheel slip in real time, widened approach and departure geometry, thicker underbody protection, and a multi-terrain monitor that feels almost like having a co-pilot spotting every rock, rut, and obstacle under the vehicle. Add in EKDSS active sway bar management, a heavily optimized low-range gearbox, and hydraulic body control, and suddenly the LX 570 behaves less like a luxury cruiser and more like a military-spec mountain climber that's been disguised with premium leather and handcrafted stitching. Yet for all this strength, the real intrigue lies in how Lexus blends brutality and elegance, how this massive heavy-duty machine glides over washboard trails without shaking the cabin, how passengers stay wrapped in insulated quietness while the suspension is absorbing impacts that would punish lesser SUVs, how cooled and heated seats, a polished digital cockpit, and premium materials maintain a sense of serene confidence, even as the vehicle is clawing its way up a steep incline. But the deeper question is whether luxury and hardcore off-road design can coexist without long-term consequences. Because the truth is, the more tech you pack into a rugged SUV, the more potential failure points you introduce. The LX 570's sensors, cameras, terrain computers, active dampers, power tailgate systems, and premium electronics may age gracefully, where they may turn into high-cost repairs that previous LX owners never had to worry about. Add the heavy curb weight and massive V8 and you're looking at brake components that wear faster under real off-road use, fuel costs that hit hard every year, suspension parts that require precise and expensive replacement, and exterior sensors that are one unlucky branch away from a pricey repair. Even the indestructible Toyota-based drivetrain isn't immune to stress. Heavy towing, steep crawling, deep water crossing, and continuous low-range use all accelerate where in ways most owners don't anticipate. Yet despite these realities, the 2026 LX 570 stands tall as one of the last true luxury off-road giants, a rare breed, built for drivers who want unstoppable capability wrapped in world-class comfort, who aren't too afraid of investing in a machine designed to conquer environments where most luxury SUVs would fail instantly. In the end, the only question that matters is this: is the 2026 Lexus LX 570 the ultimate fortress on wheels you've been waiting for? Or is this new generation quietly challenging the very reliability legacy you're counting on?